The following is an excerpt of a video by Pete Hollands of Australia.
And now I want to look at some boards from the women's section. So this was the final board of the day in the women's and the seniors field here. And we've got this wild hand here where they've got 16 points at opposite 15, but this 8-card club suit. And both tables here bid to 7 no trumps. Now, 7 no trumps, you've got your 8 club tricks, you've got your 2 hearts and your 2 aces for 12. Kind of looks like that you need to take a finesse here. Now, this match was played between Sweden and Poland in the women's field. And this table started off with a club lead and they won. And they rattled off their clubs, and they largely needed to guess which finesse to take. They ditched their queen of diamonds there, which allowed them to play the 10 to the jack later if needed. But what they're getting in the discards is nothing particularly appealing. North has thrown so many diamonds, they don't look like they're working. South has thrown so many spades, they don't look like they're working. But they try the spade finesse. It didn't work, and they're 1 down in Grand Slam. At the other table, they played 7 no trumps. They played it the other way up. And at this table, they started with a spade lead, and that puts them in a position that makes it look like the spade finesse really isn't working. So here, I think their goal is to work out, is the diamond finesse working or not? So here, they went up with the ace of spades at trick 1, and it looks like they're doomed. The diamond finesse doesn't work. But here, what they do is they lead a club and they start running the clubs. And at this stage, North is throwing diamonds. Both opponents have thrown diamonds. And here, North continues to throw some. And then on the final diamond, they cash ace of diamonds. And now they play the final club. And they've actually set up a double squeeze. So here, South has to guard onto the king of diamonds. And they've also got to hold on to 3 hearts or else the hearts are good. And here, North has already abandoned their heart stopper, but they could have held on to 3 hearts. But even on this final one, when it goes a heart play, North throws the spade. And if they throw the king of spades, East actually, the 8 of spades is high. And if they don't, then the hearts actually come in. So if they hold on to the king of spades, the hearts, ace, king, and 8 are all winners. Now, I thought the really neat thing of this is the really hard thing to spot, which the critical thing for the South hand to do is actually to hold on to their 9 of spades, even though they can see ace, queen, jack in there, and these spades just look so useless here. But here, if on the play of this, that the run of clubs, if they get to this point and this play here, I think they might be making from here, but if their partner holds on to hearts, so let's say that the play goes like this, that they throw a diamond away. So here, what South has to do is they have to hold on to that 9 of spades. They have to hold on to their Doubleton king of diamonds, and they just have to abandon hearts. And what happens here is if North holds on to hearts, this frees them up to actually throw their king of spades, because this 9 of spades stops the 8. Incredibly hard to spot there. But I just thought this hand was so cool that this 9 of spades is what stops the double squeeze. Really, really interesting hand, but well played by Clementson there.